So I'm just gonna be going over a quick little shoulder mobility, but also stability workout that you can do. And I like doing it in this specific order, but it just really helps to loosen things up. So to start off, I like to get into a side lying position with my knees bent, hips bent. You can be up at 90, that'll be easier, a little bit lower down at the hips. We'll make it a little harder, and then if your hips are kind of in a more extended position, that's gonna be even harder. So kind of go right in between there. You're gonna have your elbow right under your shoulder. Make sure it's right under it. We don't want it too far out or too far in. And then from there, we are just going to lift up, and I'm going to have pressure on my elbow, my outer knee on the bottom, and then even my hand still has some pressure here. And then from there, all we're gonna do is we're gonna reach long through that elbow, pressing down through the knee, and we're just gonna do some breaths. A nice, easy breath in through your nose, and then a long exhale. And then repeat. You're gonna do that for about 3 breaths, and we're really looking on that inhale, we feel our ribs open up, and on the exhale, especially if we exhale longer and longer, you feel those ribs moving together and you feel more abs kicking on, because this is a shoulder stability workout, but you're also gonna get some outer obliques and then maybe even some outer hip as well. So you're gonna do a couple rounds of that for 3 to 5 breaths, and then we like to add some movement. So from there, all we're gonna do is we're gonna go back into that position, and we take the other arm, and we're going to reach under, so we're rotating over that shoulder, and then reaching up. And I want you to think like you're trying to make from the tips of your fingers here all the way down to your elbow as long as you possibly can, and repeat. Reach, rotating over that shoulder, reaching long through that elbow to push us up. And I can feel the shoulder working pretty hard there. And even some, like I said, obliques, and then I get some outer hip. So you're gonna just do a few of those, feel everything working, and then you can switch sides. And then I like to move to a little bit more overhead work. And for this one, I go to an all fours position. And the first thing you wanna do is just kind of gently let your body sink, so you can kind of feel your shoulder blades kind of sink together. And then from there, you're just gonna gently press your body away. And all I'm doing there is I'm just reaching my chest away from the floor, but I'm not crunching like this, okay? You wanna still stay nice, long spine. You just feel like those shoulder blades are kind of a little bit flatter along your back. Then from there, we're going to just curl our toes under, lift our knees, and even just this position really works on some of that shoulder stability, but to add a little bit more movement, I'm gonna have you push through the floor like you're trying to push your body back behind, and I'm driving my hands through the floor, really reaching through my shoulders, holding there for a second, and then coming right back into that bear position, trying to keep that chest pressed away the whole time. Reaching back, all the way back, reaching through those hands, pushing your body back, and then coming back into the bear position, nice long spine, staying reached. We're not letting our body come back to the synced position. Reaching overhead, trying to reach with both arms just as much. You can even play in this position, kind of reach a little longer with one arm than the other, and then come on back. So with that, you're gonna be feeling shoulders, you'll feel some abs, and it's just a nice, like I said, loaded mobility exercise. So give those a try, see how they feel, but it should help just kind of get some blood flow, get a little bit of stability, but also, like I said, it's working on some mobility at the same time.